Scientists have been working tirelessly to raise awareness about climate change, its causes, and its devastating effects on the planet. However, some Christians have been skeptical about the issue, citing religious beliefs and questioning the validity of scientific evidence. In an effort to address these concerns and promote a better understanding of climate change, scientists have employed various strategies to engage with Christians and encourage them to take action. One approach scientists have taken is to emphasize the moral and ethical implications of climate change. By framing the issue as a matter of social justice, fairness, and compassion, scientists aim to resonate with Christian values such as caring for the poor, protecting the vulnerable, and being good stewards of God's creation. For example, scientists have highlighted the disproportionate impact of climate change on low-income communities, indigenous populations, and developing countries, which are often the most vulnerable to rising sea levels, droughts, and extreme weather events. By appealing to Christians' sense of morality and responsibility, scientists hope to encourage them to support policies and practices that reduce greenhouse gas emissions and promote sustainable development. Another strategy scientists have used is to engage with Christian leaders and organizations, seeking to build partnerships and foster a sense of shared purpose. By working with churches, denominations, and faith-based groups, scientists can leverage the influence and credibility of these institutions to reach a wider audience and promote climate action. For instance, the Evangelical Environmental Network, a Christian organization, has partnered with scientists to raise awareness about climate change and advocate for policies that reduce carbon emissions. Similarly, the Vatican has issued statements and hosted conferences on climate change, emphasizing the moral imperative to protect the environment and promote sustainable development. Scientists have also sought to address concerns about the compatibility of climate change with Christian theology. Some Christians have questioned whether climate change is a sign of the end times or a punishment from God, rather than a human-caused problem that requires a scientific solution. In response, scientists have pointed out that the Bible teaches stewardship and care for creation, and that human activities such as pollution, deforestation, and climate change are inconsistent with these values. By showing that climate change is a moral and spiritual issue, as well as a scientific one, scientists hope to persuade Christians that taking action on climate change is a matter of faith, not just a political or economic issue. Furthermore, scientists have used various communication strategies to make climate change more accessible and engaging for Christian audiences. For example, they have used storytelling, imagery, and personal testimonials to convey the human impact of climate change rather than relying solely on technical data and scientific jargon. Scientists have also sought to involve Christians in the scientific process, encouraging them to participate in citizen science projects, advocacy campaigns, and community-based initiatives to address climate change. By empowering Christians to take ownership of climate change solutions, scientists hope to build a sense of agency and motivation among this group. In addition, scientists have worked to debunk myths and misconceptions about climate change that are prevalent among some Christian communities. For instance, some Christians have been misled by misinformation about the supposed uncertainty of climate science or the idea that climate change is a natural phenomenon that does not require human intervention. Scientists have patiently explained the overwhelming evidence for human-caused climate change, pointing out that the vast majority of climate scientists agree that human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation are driving global warming. By addressing these misconceptions and providing accurate information, scientists aim to build trust and credibility with Christian audiences. Ultimately, scientists recognize that engaging Christians on climate change requires a nuanced and multidisciplinary approach. By emphasizing the moral, ethical, and spiritual dimensions of climate change, scientists hope to inspire Christians to take action and promote a more sustainable future. While there may be ongoing debates and disagreements about climate change, scientists are committed to working with Christians and other faith communities to address this critical issue and protect the planet for future generations. By working together, scientists and Christians can build a broader coalition for climate action and promote a more just, equitable, and sustainable world.